welcome back to another Christmassy video. I didn't really get out too much this weekend, kind of had a chill weekend, wasn't feeling 100% 2 days ago, but then yesterday I went shopping with Abby to this shop that we've both always wanted to go to. It's called Al Fresco Emporium, and we actually now live really close to it. And every time I drive past, especially at Christmas when they have like their trees in the window, it is just so stunning. But we just always wanted to go and just never have. And part of that's because we know it's quite an expensive store, so wouldn't necessarily be able to afford much. But we decided to go yesterday and it was so stunning. I actually did get a couple of things, so let me show you. So I got some goodies and I want to show you what I got. They're super cute. So I got two of these. They're just like little decorative pieces. Usually when I host Christmas dinners, which I don't think I am hosting any this year unless I organize one last minute. But yeah, when I'm decorating the table, I like to put these out. I've got like little pine cones and stuff around the house that I also put out, but they're just super cute with some candles, tapered candles and different things. I just think they're really cute. And then I also got this ribbon, which is red velvet and so stunning. Like, look at how nice that red is. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's really nice. I have a red velvet ribbon on the tree at the moment in little bows and it looks so pretty, and I want to like hang up a green garland and I need more bows for that. So I've bought this. This was $9, which when I first saw $9 I was like, for ribbon? But it's 20 meters. I got 5 meters for $3 from like a discount store, so it's actually a really good deal. Well, it's a good deal, you know, any excuse. Yes, got this, and then I did get something else, but it's a present, so I can't show you just yet. But yeah, so I got a few little goodies from there. If I had all the money in the world, my house would be decked out in their stuff. But yeah, so I did that, and then yeah, so a super chill night tonight with sleepover. And then I have like a couple of Christmas dinners this week, which I'm really excited for. Next weekend's actually really busy, so if I film it, it'll just be from Christmas party to Christmas party. I think I have three in the space of 3 days. Well, 4 if you include church. There's a lot going on, but I love it. I love this time of year. And speaking of loving Christmas, I thought that I would share just a few of my favorite Christmas things, from movies to books, songs, traditions, just the different ways that I spend my time at Christmas. So I made a list on my phone because I knew that if I didn't have the list I would leave things off, and it also would probably ramble way more than anyone wants. Okay guys, sorry to absolutely jump scare you with the video, but I just sat for about an hour editing all of me talking about all my favorite things, and I yapped so much that A, it's gonna take me too long to edit to get this up tomorrow, and also B, I just repeat myself so many times. So instead of what I already filmed, I'm just gonna do some rapid fire of all my favorite things, and I won't explain them. I'm so sorry about that. If you want more detailed explanations, literally just message me because I will talk for days about all my favorite things. But no one wants a half-an-hour video of me just talking. So here we are, rapid fire. Okay, so starting off with movies. The ones that I have on my list are Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3. Perfection. While You Were Sleeping, which I actually made an Instagram reel that mentions this movie a few weeks ago. So if you do want a few more details now, you can go check that out. And then absolute classic, The Holiday, No Words Needed. She's perfect. And then some that I watched this year that I would recommend if you want to try them are 2 Netflix ones. There's Meet Me the Next Christmas and Our Little Secret. Cringy, but good, you know? And then one on Amazon Prime called About Fate. These 3 are not groundbreaking, but they're a fun time. That's all that's needed, really. And then I wanted to give a special mention to one that is a TV show, and I wish that there were so many more like it, and that is Dash and Lily. If you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, definitely worth a watch. Okay guys, this is where I got up to in my editing, and that took so long, and I've just said those so quickly. So anyway, moving on to books. One that I read last year was Snowed In by Catherine Walsh. Really enjoyed it. Really simple read. read. This year I've read both The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Ali Carter and the Book Club Hotel by Sarah Morgan. Very different vibes to each other, but both really cozy Christmas reads, and I highly recommend. And then one that I'm actually about to read it's part of a larger book called Lineage of Grace, which tells the story of 5 different women in the Bible. Anything that is in scripture is in the books, but then she also kind of expands on top of that to what they may have been feeling, the different kind of historical context that these people are living in, to just like really flesh out the stories more. And I've read 4 out of 5 in this big book, but the last one that I haven't read is the one of Mary, and it's called Unafraid by Francine Rivers, and I'm just really excited to read about it as we are in the season that is all about Jesus and all about his birth, so I'm really excited about that. Now onto my songs, and I'm gonna give you the songs and then my personal favorite covers of them, because there are a billion different covers of pretty much every song, but there are just some that hit different, and so these are mine. So for carols, I have Oh Holy Night as absolute fave. It's just perfect. I just love the lyrics, like fall on your knees, Christ is the Lord, like oh, those moments are just so big and powerful, and I love it. And my favorite version is the Glee cast version. They just, I don't know, Leah Michelle just hits something in it. I really like it. And then my other favorite Christmas carol is Silent Night, and my favorite version is Justin Bieber's. I just really like his version. And then moving on to Christmas songs, because carols are about Jesus, songs are just about the Christmas season. Note that. My favorite Christmas song has always been Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I just think it encapsulates everything. And oh my gosh, I need to stop explaining everything. I'm talking too much. But my favorite cover that came out maybe 2 years ago now is Darren Criss and Lizzie McAlpine, and it's just so good. You should all go listen to it. Another one that I love is a song called Beautiful Altogether by Jamie Cullum. And I actually, side note, I have a playlist that I made on Spotify called Mulled Wine and Cozy Times, and it's just like the perfect playlist to have on in the background while you're eating a Christmas meal. It's really soft, gentle, but with great songs. There's familiar songs, some you probably haven't heard, like Beautiful Altogether, but I'll link it below and you can listen to it. And I listen to it like every year. I was listening to it all day today, but anyway. And then I've got a Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire by, yet again, Justin Bieber, featuring Usher, which I think their cover of it was the first one I ever heard, so that's why it hits different to me. And then the last one on my list is a song called Christmas Dreams by Francesca Battistelli. Honestly, if you want to know what I dream for my future in like being a mum and having my own family, just listen to that song. It's so cute. And then moving on to my favorite Christmas traditions. I've got a bunch on here, so I'll try not to explain them too much. The first one is personalized Secret Santas. I know we've all gotten into the Secret Santas and bad Santas and Santa steals and all that, which is great for when you're in an environment where you don't necessarily know people that well. A generic gift can be great, but I just love buying specifically for a person. I did say this before. Anyway, last night was at an event where we did a personalized Secret Santa, and everyone's reactions to their gifts were just so precious because they were so thought out, and everyone did great, and it was, yeah, go personalized. Board games with my mum's side of the family. Every second year we're with them, and everyone's so competitive. We just play games all the time. Special note to last year's Christmas, and we played a new game called Dutch Blitz, and it was just chaotic and insane and so much fun, and I loved it. I mentioned all my favorite Christmas movies. So something that I love doing at Christmas is watching all of them, whether that's by myself, with friends, for sleepovers. They're just the quickest way to get into the holiday spirit, and I love them. I've also got on here my dad's mulled wine. It is delicious, and he actually texted the other day to say that he's made up a few bottles for Christmas, and I'm so excited. heated up, it's warm. Oh, anyway, I don't need to say more. And then a couple of other things I love doing. So there's this place called the Grounds of Alexandria, and for the past 2 years in a row, my friend Charlotte and I have gone, and they have this like laneway setup that they do with a different theme every year. They do other themes throughout the year as well, but at Christmas, that's when we go. And 2 years ago, they did Naughty vs Nice. So it was like a traditional lane and then like a really bright, colorful lane. Last year, they did Gingerbread Lane. So it was all gingerbread houses and gingerbread men. It was super cute. And then this year, they've done Sugar Plum Lane. And I'm actually going tomorrow with Shah. So when this video is posted, I will be at the Grounds. And I'm really excited. You'll get to see it in the next vlog, so I won't tell you too much about it, but that's something I love doing. Also with Shah, this is our 3rd year in a row of buying a Christmas mug each season. I actually had to buy one this year to replace my first year's mug, so it was a gingerbread house. And I was washing it up one day and the handle broke off and literally like sliced my thumb. You won't be able to see it on here, but I have a tiny little scar from it slicing me open. So that was a bit rude, but I replaced it this year, so all is well. I love doing Christmas craft. Obviously, I've talked about it so much. I'm actually in the middle of another project, so I can't really show you too much because it'll give it away to the people that are receiving it. But I actually really need to get my butt moving with those because Christmas is less than 2 weeks away, guys. Anyway, something else I do every year with my friends is we do a big Christmas dinner, and in the past we've like taken note of funny things that have happened in the year and then we read them out. We have to kind of guess who said the funny thing or who did the funny thing. I don't think anyone's kept track this year, so we probably won't do that, but it's just always nice to get together with friends before then going away to be with family for the year. And then the last thing on my list is singing carols at church. And I don't just mean our big fancy services, but as soon as it hits December, our church adds in Christmas carols to just the normal like praise and worship set, and I love it. I just love standing in like a normal service, but then inserting Christmas carols into that. I just love it so much because Jesus is the reason for the season. So what better way to spend your time than singing about him? Anyway, that was rapid fire. I have just saved myself so much time. So I'm stoked. I'm gonna go edit this now and then it'll cut back to wherever I was up to. Yeah, I just love having this time every year that is so celebrated by people, and that something like the birth of Jesus is something that brings so many people together in fun ways, in sentimental ways, that it's a really pretty time of year to remember and celebrate. And yeah, I just love Christmas, okay? I just do. So anyway, I hope you loved hearing about my favorite things. I'm gonna go get ready for my Christmas sleepover tonight. I need to clear away all my craft stuff so that we actually have room. And yeah.
First time I saw Hayback's vlog.
Oh, look at that.
From mom. Might have to straw her from the beginning. Straw her. Oh wow. I'm gonna be able to have one sip of this and then it's all yours. It kind of tastes like popcorn flavored jelly beans. You know those?
No. Popcorn flavored jelly beans?
Yeah. And like a bit of chocolate.
Interesting.
Do you know what I mean?
It doesn't taste like popcorn.
It's not a pretzel though. It's like popcorn! It's like, if anyone out there knows what I'm talking about like the Burt's Bees popcorn flavored jelly beans, it's that drink.
It tastes like something so specific that I can't think of it.
It's just like a chocolate flavored pretzel maybe. It's not salty enough for that.
No, I think it's just giving Oreo jeans. Like they're frappuccinos.
Okay, try the other one. What's this one?
This is the gingerbread frappuccino.
This one's, I think, gonna be a bit nicer.
Ooh, look at the whipped cream.
I know it has like gingerbread stuff in it, I think. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Also, tall frappuccino, salted pretzel cocoa with no whipped cream.
This,
Can I try this
I
one?
feel like it tastes different to last year.
We didn't get it last year. Oh yes.
Yeah, we did. We got the gingerbread one and the peppermint one last year.
I should have got.
It's okay. We were branching out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's good, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel it. Oh. So I have something I want to tell you, and that is that I think I'm willing to give Home Alone a try.
There's a tear in my eye. Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it the last like 24 hours.
It's so good, Beck. It's like I think that you're forgetting like how cozy that.
No, and that's the thing, is because I don't love movies based around chaos and like just don't find it funny, all the prank stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I've seen the scene of like his mum getting home and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, there probably would be lots of like cozy stuff.
Yeah.
Because I liked it as a kid, and then I just like kind of got to a point where I was like, I don't like this movie, and then was like, I don't like Home Alone.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
So when's our Christmas sleepover? Because that's
don't know.
number one on the list.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then I saw it, and I'm gonna have to say hi. I have to introduce.